Hey sweet peas, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Lindsay. I'm an entrepreneur. I have some amazing resources that I recommend if you are interested in affiliate marketing or learning how to make money online. There's an amazing course that absolutely changed my life. Also, I just finished creating my 10-step guide to creating your own one-of-a-kind money manifestation vortex. All of that information along with some other resources is going to be in the description box below, as well as my about section. Anything else is going to be about self-development and manifestation that I'm so in love with and is all in my videos. So with that said, let's go ahead and talk about what this video is going to be about. I wasn't sure if I was going to share this, but I really was guided to share my experience with ascension symptoms. I am going through another ascension as we speak, and I am absolutely feeling the effects of it and going through the symptoms. So I really was just guided to share and also share how I really take such good care of myself during this time and through this process. And so it's my intention that it will find those who maybe are a little uncertain of what is going on and might be experiencing this too, and also hope that it's going to provide some recommendations to help you get through it as well and take really good care of yourself too. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I want to go through just a short list for y'all of some of the symptoms. There are more though if you want to do your own research. These are my main ones for this particular ascension that I'm going to share with y'all. So some of these include runny nose, anxiety, migraines, extreme exhaustion. By the way, I'm going through that very intensely right now. You may be able to tell I do feel like I'm a bit more upbeat in my videos, but this one in particular, my energy is really low, so I apologize for that. Another one is going to be extreme thirst, insomnia, leg and crown tingles, flu-like symptoms, even hormonal changes, and even itchy skin. So I do want to preface by saying that I am perfectly well. It's just that I've been through this multiple times and it just takes a little practice, and so I know what is going on now, but there really is a big difference between actually not feeling well, like having the flu, and ascension symptoms. So during an ascension, you are receiving more light and DNA upgrades via your chakras because they are your energy points. And you experience these symptoms because your nervous system is the highway for these upgrades. Now, some of the more uncomfortable symptoms like insomnia happen because a lot of these upgrades happen at night. And it's my belief that that's because that's when we are the most still, because we do have trouble with that as humans, don't we? And I also believe that it has to do with our brainwave states that we're in at night, more of those theta delta brainwave states, because that's when we are the most suggestible to new upgraded information. And you also experience emotional changes, and that's because the light causes irritation to heavy energy that has been buried within in order to get released. Okay, now let's talk about some great ways to take care of yourself through this process, and these are all things that I do myself. So I am going to be reading from my notes a little bit as well, so just bear with me. One thing that I really rely on during an ascension is frequencies. I love listening to frequencies. I've probably mentioned this before in my videos, and I really believe that where we're going is that frequencies are going to be the new medicine. And so one of the frequencies that I really love to listen to is a solfeggio frequency. If you've ever heard of solfeggio frequencies, I really encourage you to do a little research. They are ancient healing frequencies, and the one that I really love is going to be 741 hertz. And I really love this one in particular because it is great for clearing out negative energy and toxins It's also really supportive of a spiritual awakening. And another one that I love to listen to is the Schumann resonance, which is the natural frequency of Earth. And, the Schumann resonance has gone up, so that's particularly helpful during an ascension, and it just really supports grounding my energy, which is going to be really important during an ascension period. Another thing that you really want to do is have some sort of spiritual practice. And I'm talking something easy because I do understand the exhaustion, and it's really important to listen to your body and get your rest and just keep it easy. So I'm talking like gratitude, journaling, prayer, a 10-minute meditation, a light walk in nature, something like that. Just keep it simple. This is also a time that you really want to protect your energy and be a little extra mindful about putting yourself in any kind of toxic situations or being around toxic people. And another thing that I find really, really helpful is being very careful about what I put into my body. I drink a lot of water, obviously. You're going to be thirsty anyways, but I also stick to really high vibrational foods like fruits and veggies during this time. I'm just a bit more careful, but I'm talking anything that you can consume, really, including information. So you also want to be careful about what you are watching and listening to during this time too. And I don't want you to worry because you will level back out. It'll just be a new elevated level, and who doesn't want that, right? So also water, like I was just saying, that's going to be your best friend. You're going to be really thirsty during this time, so keep lots and lots of water with you. I also find it helpful to take extra showers and baths. I take lots of saltwater baths because salt water is like a conductor for these upgrades, just as much as it is cleansing for your energy. And one other thing I always suggest is you really, really want to keep your home clean. I mean, we know that everything is energy, right? And you really, really want a clean home during an upgrade. It really does help. And if you're spiritually, you likely already know the importance of that and can tell the difference when your home is clean. And lastly, you really want to practice gratitude. You're going to be tired, but practicing gratitude is going to be really, really helpful for you during this time. You want to just remember that you're expanding. I know for me, it is such a gift because not only do my spiritual gifts expand, but I usually get new ones. So I really, really hope that this video was helpful, y'all. I hope that it finds everyone that it needs to and clears some things up and gave you some great recommendations on how to take care of yourself through this process. And I am just so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for being here and building this beautiful tribe with me. And please do consider liking and subscribing. And I just love every one of y'all so very much. And I will see you in the next one.